114, 110, series tie, 1-1. On my bull, let's talk about it. You got yours truly, John Jay, featuring
and your
the one and only
in the house, D Snow from the GOAT, my man Jay. What you feeling, man? We stole one, baby.
Man, exuberation.
We stole one, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We went in there and did what we were supposed to do, man. They said it was going to be a sweep. Charles Barkley, matter of fact, he's supposed to wear that big Bitcoin chain, right? I want to see this.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, you know he gonna do it. I see he don't watch on bets, so we gonna get to see some crazy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, hats off to the Bulls, man. Hats off to the Bulls going out there, stealing one on the road, and getting ahead of the curve. One thing we've been saying from Coach, he kept saying, it's going to take some time. I've been saying it's going to take some time for us to grow together. It's going to take some time for us to do this and do that. And, I mean, we're ahead of the curve now. Look at us. We here now. And I love it, man, because at the end of the day, look at our boys, man. We stole one, baby. We stole one.
Yes, sir. And capped off by a spectacular playoff performance, career high playoff performance by the one and only Deebo. 41 points, 16 to 31 shooting. After he said, he made sure that he swore it wasn't no way in hell he was going to shoot 6 for 25 once again. I mean, he showed up at Pfizer at 9 o'clock last night putting up jumpers.
Hey, I say this, man. My man got that chip on his shoulder for one, because of what happened in Toronto. And I just really look at it like, this is team. And we talked about this the other day. I told you, I said, because how you talked about, how we need the whole team to step up and do more. And I said, sometimes you need that guy that's been through the trenches already to sometimes have to grab everybody and pull you and say, look, we finna get over this hump. And that's what he did tonight.
No doubt.
Because, we went through a stretch when he just said, because I mean, what I talked about is, this series is like it's like a boxing match. I told you that the other game, and that's what we saw tonight. Because man, the Bulls we were humming. I mean, we was just footwork was looking good. We was jabbing. We was just winning every round. We was doing our thing, and then all of a sudden, man, right around the 7th round, boom, we caught an uppercut, knocked us on the ropes, and it got real woozy. And then all of a sudden, you looked up. And it was tied up.
Yeah. They did what we did to them.
Yeah, I mean, and it was crazy because, I mean, we went from being up 9-0 till it was tied, to all of a sudden we were up 17 till it was tied, to now, it was a lot of, oh, man, the ups and downs and the energy of this game right now, man. I love the playoffs, man. And that's the thing that I really want to say the Bulls bought tonight. We bought energy. We played hard. The defense did its thing again. The defense was, and we talked about this last time. We didn't get everything we needed to win, but we got, you said, I got a bow. You said Deebo was going to drop 40 next game. He dropped 41. You called it.
You know what I said that I wanted to see, that I liked, and I did see it, and I was ear to ear when I seen it. What did I say? I like this playoff basketball. I want to see somebody out there throwing some bows or something. Bobby Portis caught one and never came back. Caught one and never came back, and it was totally legal. Let's go, TT. Let's go. That's all I needed. That's all I wanted.
Hey. Once again, you out here giving love. So I need to find out if Tristan Thompson is giving, he didn't send you a check or something.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
So you giving love to TT, but I ain't gonna lie. He earned it today.
Hey,
he earned it today.
I got what I needed. I got what I needed.
Hey, the energy he brought to the game today. Because I got everybody's stats, but I didn't even put down the stats because his stats didn't matter.
No,
what he brought to the game it wasn't numbers what he brought. He brought glue. He brought energy. He brought defense. He brought a body. He brought hands that was high. Remember I told you somebody said we don't have length. That's not true. We do have length. It's just about how we use it. And man, tonight we used our length well. And our boys, what did I say? I said last game, we shot anywhere near 40%, we would have won that last game. We shot 49% tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, we was in the 50s most of the night, truthfully.
And 48 from the three. 48% from three. It was raining.
This was a phenomenal win by the Bulls, man. This was a phenomenal win because we didn't win this by a squeaker. We were winning this game the whole game. And that's the thing. If all you see is the box score, you're going to think that this was like some close game, but it wasn't like that. The Bulls was kicking their butt the whole game. I mean, Vooch, 4-8 from three tonight. Hey, that's what we wanted to see. Less threes, but a better percentage. And they were all in rhythm. All in rhythm. It wasn't nothing crazy, you know, and that's the thing, man. We are really seeing everybody else is starting to step up and, you know, man, we saw what we want to see. We saw what we want to see tonight. And that was that energy. And that was that, you know, we needed to hit more buckets. And that's all we got. We got that tonight and we were looking good.
Yeah. And I'm glad you mentioned that about the buckets because like I said last time, if it wasn't for knocking down shots, we would have won that game. We should be up 2-0 right now. I know I'm a Bulls fan, but I try to look at everything subjectively. I try. I'm not perfect, I'll admit. But from what I've seen, we've looked like the better team the first two games. We just missed shots that first game. I mean, it is what it is, but we've been the hungrier, more aggressive on defense team. I mean, it's been a joy to see, especially when that ball is moving. Pat Williams is coming into his own. He doesn't have to have monster stats, but he plays hard out there. He make it tough.
Hey, and you got to give me my props. I told you, it's just the smooth. His buckets look so easy.
Yeah.
When he scores, it's never. It's like, why can't you give us another 10 shots, bro? Like,
every time,
bro. Like his shots. I mean, he stepped. And like what did I tell you too? I said if he can give us what he gave us tonight, it makes everybody else's job so much easier because he gets buckets that's so easy that it's like it's giving. I mean, because DeMar, every bucket he got, it's like that man got his lunch pail and his hard hat on every time, bro. I mean, he got a juke, he got a step, he got to hit him with every time. But Pat, it was like, let's jump shot, to the layup, back, little dunk. It was
just smooth, just in and out.
Oh, hey, and hats off to our defensive whiz, Caruso, man. Caruso really, really, man, again, that dude.
And he was a general today.
The defense he gives you from the guard position, you know, the defense he gives you from the guard position is outstanding, you know. Yeah. And it was not only a big time, you know, stopper for us. I mean, it changed things tonight. I mean, man, Caruso again.
Vooch, another strong showing. Another strong showing. He's been taking it to heart. He looking good. He want to stick around. This is the Vooch we paid for. This is worth it. This Vooch is worth it. This is the Vooch we paid for.
A lot of times I'm on Vooch's back. I have nothing. This is what I want from him. He was aggressive. He was banging. Because that's all I want. I don't mind the three, but you got to go back to. You have to do both. Yeah. Because that's what makes us this good. Because of what you really can do. You can't get out there and just fall in love with them shots just because, you know, they say, what I think too is it's not like it used to be with the superstars, man. Like when dudes played against dudes that were the superstars, it was kind of an aura about them, not only because of who they were, but because they were stars. Now, I don't think it's, because I mean, and that's the one thing me and you talked about all game. These games only close because of the calls they're giving Giannis. They are giving Giannis, and the only reason why I won't sit here and be mad and be hollering is because I watched Michael Jordan get him and I watched Kobe get him for years.
Yeah, you got to expect it at this point.
Yeah, because those over the backs, it just looks ridiculous. Like, come on, man. You can't call, how can you call him? You have two dudes the same height. The other guy doesn't even get a chance to jump.
This man just reached 5 feet in front of me. How is this possible? From
It's
behind.
hilarious to me. It's like he babying people like, just give me it. Give me it. It's not even, I mean.
Like at this point,
like
he's so over my back, it looked like my arms when I jump.
But to show you my old schoolness, man, Mike used to give people that elbow. Man, hard dribbling. Boy, he used to, he'd be,
And when he turned into it, get that space on that fadeaway.
that little pat on the booty when he like he did my man Russell. that little get out of my way. And that's the thing, like Mike was smart with it. He had little things he did, so that's why I try not to get into it, because I know it, man. Certain hoopers get away with stuff. They let stars do stuff nobody else can do, But man, you can't stop the Bulls tonight. We came in charging. Hey, we got out the stable tonight and we stole one. We stole one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, no doubt.
Look, we don't even got to get on the bus to go home. We can get an Uber.
Man, and you know what's good about I know that Milwaukee was supposed to have been our worst possible draw, worst possible matchup, but the fact that it's so close of a series, the fact that they're going home after these games, that doesn't happen normally in most playoff series. You could just drive right back home right after the game, being so close. So that's a good thing. They still sleeping in their own beds.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
it's an awesome thing. It's awesome, especially for the young guys. Especially for the young guys that this is their first time being out there, going through the ebbs and the flows. And another thing you said last part, that the days off in between games helping us. It's giving us a chance to game plan, to get energy, to talk, to get because you can see the camaraderie, and you can see they starting to trust each other. Like I told you, I said Zach is gonna do his thing, but he's gonna defer because we all understand that this man, and he showed it tonight. Hey, if y'all go ahead, man, I can put y'all on my back. Just give me a little something, and I can do the rest. And I loved it, man. It was a great performance, man. I mean, he really, man, he gave you some of everything tonight. He gave some of everything tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if you are impressed with these Bulls, you like what you've seen tonight, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe,
yes, sir.
Leave us a comment, talk about this win, tell us what you liked about it, tell us what you didn't like about it.
Bulls win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bulls
and make sure you hit that bell to turn on your notifications, so whenever we drop a new video, YouTube gonna tell you this right there on my Bull. It's time. But yeah, Friday.
We back.
Friday.
Y'all see it back there.
Friday, the UC is gonna be rocking.
Hey, I wish I could have a ticket, because it's gonna be that.
Look, anybody, if you got tickets, if you got tickets, you're gonna be at the game. Let us know down in the comments. Let us know. Tell us where you're gonna be sitting at. Tell us your whole experience.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, please, because I know
it's gonna be rocking.
If we can come out and show the same thing we showed tonight and win the next game at home, it's a whole nother series now, because I just feel like right now in the NBA, anything can happen. It's not about, anything can happen right now. We saw what kind of season it's been. I mean, COVID can hit out the blue, like all of a sudden opposite us. I mean, anything can happen right now. Anything can happen. So, I mean, we said 5. What if we went 5 and we
I mean, like you said, at this point, anything is possible.
You're right, though. We have been. I
don't think I feel like we're losing in 5 anymore after what I've seen. Like I say, we've been a better defensive team.
No, you're right. We've been a better team both games. Our defense has been phenomenal, man. Like, I mean, our defense was great both games.
Man, I mean, dare I say we might can win this thing.
I mean, the one thing I want to commend the Bulls at, every jump shot is contended.
Yeah.
Every jump shot. They are coming out, they're running out, the hands up. Man, I don't know if it's coach or what's going on, but people don't understand how much effort brings to the game, what that can do for you. And the Bulls' effort was on 10.
Yeah.
Their effort was way up there. Every play, every script, everything. You saw
The
jump balls,
hunger.
everything. The Bulls,
The
bro.
hunger is obvious.
Yes.
They, like you said, they hustle into every loose ball, every rebound. When Giannis get the ball, even though he doing his thing, they collapsing, they making it hard, they beating him up.
If Giannis had another real star, he would be nasty. Because, I mean, he still put up 33, 18, and 9 tonight, and it looks easy.
He's a monster. He is a legit monster.
He's 27, and that man he's not in his prime yet, if you ask me.
I think
like that man, I think he's gonna leave Milwaukee eventually. I'm being honest.
Maybe, but he got that hometown vibe, you know. He's not from here. Everything right now is just
but we saw that even with think about it. We saw Karl Malone leave Utah. We saw Karl Malone leave Utah.
Yeah, but Utah and Milwaukee is way different.
Man, Karl Malone was there for about 16 years.
It's night and day, though. It's night and day.
No, but that's the thing. I really think, though, man.
Literally, it looked like night and day.
I think if Giannis wants that chance to want to be more than one ring, I think he going because only so much gonna happen in Milwaukee, man. We both understand the market, everything. It's not
if it get to the point where they look like they start regressing, then it might be possible.
Bro, if they lose this series, it's over.
You think Ryder? You think he's ready to go now?
If they lose this series, they go because how can they really recoup? They put all that money into Giannis, into Middleton. They just spread that money out. So at this point, if things are not going well, only thing they can do is go get in the gym and try to get better. And the rest of the league is getting better every year, real quick. Especially the East. The East is not getting any less. You know, just like I look at Harden, I really look, man, Harden is regressing. I see it. He just don't have that same step. But that's how basketball is at that level.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, these guys are in their 30s now. You know, these other guys are 20, 22, 23, 24 years old. You don't want to see them out there. You know, so I really feel like if the Bucks lose this series to the Bulls, it's going to push us to a next level where we're starting to get that confidence back, and it's going to kill their confidence. I don't care if they're the champs or not. If they don't win this series, that's going to break them. To come off and then lose in the first round after that, oh, man. That's
I think what's going to break them is the fact that this is a team that they dominated over the years, you know? We haven't beat them since like 2017.
Bro, I knew our record against good teams was horrible, but I didn't know we were 1-17 against the good teams. Like, that's bad. We were on 5 against the Bucks in the regular season. But guess what? That's how it used to be with the Bulls back in the day with Mike now. When they finally started to break it, all of a sudden, like teams they had beat all year in the playoffs, they figured
once they figured it out.
It's different when all we need is 4. Well, all we need is 4. It's about mentalities. It's about figuring certain things out. You know, and the one thing we're getting out of the Bulls, like we both are seeing, is great guard play, great defense, and we're hitting shots. You know, and Deebo carrying us, Deebo being Superman. You know, because you got to have that one guy that's gonna give you buckets in those tough moments.
Yeah, no doubt. And I'll tell you another thing: when you're in a slump in the regular season, it's hard to get out of it because each night it's a different team. It's somebody else coming with a different look. They saw you, but you ain't seen them, and they coming back and forth. Now it slows down, and I got to focus on you and only you. And I know I can do this better than you, and I can expose you at that point. So focus changes. It's way easier to focus now. So I think we seeing the benefits of that. And dare I say, we seeing some strategies out of Billy D. Billy D looking all right now.
Oh, another thing, we put up 110 points, and Kobe went 1 of 5.
Yeah, he only played 10 minutes. He did not. Yeah. Billy D did not play that bench hard.
Hey, you know what? That's because Derrick Jones stole those minutes tonight. Pat played 32 minutes tonight. I love it. But, hey, I will say this. What I did see out of Pat is he is starting to figure out Giannis a little bit. You can't stop Giannis every time because he's just who he is. The dude is a superstar.
Yeah, you just need key stops.
Man, he was really playing. He was playing Giannis well, man. And I mean, other guys, when he play against other guys, they're gonna be in trouble. Yeah. I saw the claw out there. The claw got something in there. Hey,
yeah.
And you know what? I was telling you I saw more. I was saying like maybe he was like a taller Paul George, but no, man, that man is more. That man is George Gervin. He the Iceman. He just smooth, bro. He's just so smooth, bro. It's just no energy in what he do. It's weird. I love dudes like him because it's like if you could just put my energy in him, oh man, I'll be trying to duck him. I'll be coming down. I'm trying to.
I think
he got that.
They compare him a lot to Kawhi, but I think he got a little bit sneaky athletic, a little bit more athletic, a little bit bigger, I think. I like your Paul George. I think somewhere in the middle of them two. Offensively, he's got some smoothness of Paul George, although that rainbow jump shot is 1 in a million. But it works for him. No, hey, it looks so slow when he pulling it off, but he got
you could tell you could tell he's shooting 1,000 of them.
That's his. That's his. So hey, it is what it is. But defensively, he's got some of that Kawhi. Not yet. I mean, I know people gonna get me in the comments. He ain't there yet, but you can see some of those characteristics. Yeah. He's coming into his own, and I like what's happening. And he's a lot more aggressive.
What I'm saying out of the Bucks is Giannis has to do too much for them. Like I talked to you about this before. Playing offense and defense in today's NBA is tough. And even though Giannis did everything he did, he still couldn't will them to the win, even with all the stuff they did. And that's why, like, at the end, hey, we really got to come and play not only hard like we did today, but we're going to have to play harder next game. Because, like I talked about, like, the refs are not helping us at all.
Not like, only that, but we're going to get their best now.
Yeah, we get calls, but they get, I mean, they let Giannis do whatever he wants. And I don't think he really see he can do what he want yet. Because it's funny too, because they don't call nothing on him. As soon as the game finna be over and they finna lose, then they call a charge on him. I laugh like I said when it don't matter, you gonna call one, but when it matters.
man, but it was an impressive showing, man. I can't wait till Friday.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: Giannis and Brook put up 61 points and 21 rebounds.
You know what? And through about 3 quarters, that was everything. They was it. They were it. And Middleton started coming alive before he ended up out of the game, and Drew Holiday did a little something. But
I remember you said that, man. Brook Lopez looked like a superstar against us, man. I don't know, man. He be going crazy against us.
For real. He turned back time.
It was an entertaining game.
Brook Lopez dunking and putting his knees up. He always do a little finger roll. Now he dunking and putting his knees up. Come on, what is this?
He think he the Vanilla Shack.
Dang. The 2K version of Brook Lopez has some Gatorade boost or something. What's really going on?
They trying to show championship swag, but I mean, championship swag, you got to win. That first game, they got lucky, and we both know it. That second game, we played much better. We played like the Bulls of the first half of the season played today. That's how we played today.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like it. I like what I've been seeing. Zach, I want to see Zach take more shots, but Zach is also playing defense, so I can't really complain too much. You know, he shot over 50%. Look good out there today. He had some turnovers.
And I want to say something about Deebo and what he did tonight for the Bulls. Like I talked about before. I mean, sometimes you need somebody that's going to take you and say, look, we're not losing tonight. Yeah. You need that dog, that one that don't care if they giving them superstar calls, what they doing. We getting this one, you know. And that's what we saw. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited for the rest of the series because I know, you know, it's going to be adjustments. You know, things are going to happen. Things are going to change. But, I mean, if we can continue to show that dog and we just run with them, it's going to be tough because we got a decent team. Like, it's not like we got a horrible team at all. but we have to play and do what we did.
Yeah, we got a good team. Sky's the limit. We won the turnover battle once again. So they doing some good things. They're looking good doing it. They're looking hungry, looking efficient.
Hey, Caruso, 2 blocks, 2 steals tonight. Man.
Yeah, I like the 10 assists. I like the 10 assists from Caruso. If we get that, anytime we get a 7 to 10 assists, 7 or more assists out of Caruso, sky's the limit.
Hey, 10 and 9 out of Pat tonight. I love it, man.
Yeah.
10 and 9 out of Pat. That's great, man. And that's just building blocks. He gonna just keep getting better.
Yeah, no doubt. So I say, really good, impressive showing from our Bulls. Series is tied 1-1.
Yes, sir, Bob. 1-1, man. This feels good, man.
Yes,
feels good
sir.
To get a win.
Absolutely.
We're back in the winner's circle.
We head back to Chicago on Friday at 7:30 Central Time. On my Bull, you know we're gonna be on that.
Who would have thought we 1-1 and the Nets are down 0-2? Let that bubble.
Man. Devin Booker out baby. 2 games. And they're tied. We back. We in this thing.
We got our lunchbox, man. We got our hard hat on. We back.
Yeah. So before we get up out of here, you got anything else you want to say? Anything you want to include?
I'm predicting the Bulls win next game.
Okay.
I think we're going up next game because the energy from winning this game, and then what the crowd is getting ready to bring, that home Chicago crowd, and after just seeing what unless the only way we don't win next game is if Middleton comes out and puts up 35 plus. If he puts up 35 plus to go, what Giannis is doing, it's a different game. Because Middleton had a good game. Middleton had a good game, but he only shot like 13, 15 times, you know?
He got hurt too. He left the game, so we'll see.
Oh yeah. So, I'm predicting the Bulls win next game, man. I mean, and it's just, man, energy. I feel a shift out there, just how we played tonight. So we'll see. But I'm excited, man. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this win. Let's enjoy this tonight. Let's feel good for a couple of days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys heard it. Let's enjoy this win. Let's feel good for a couple of days. We'll see y'all on Friday. And before we get out of here, once again, if you love the Bulls, like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notifications. If you like this show, like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. If you like sports, subscribe, turn on notifications. On my Bull, baby. We got the victory. We out.